the chance. Like, it's not the... It's just like you're literally just stuck doing nothing. They did anything else you can really see. In fact, never mind. What? So it's a Viper...
But I'm not sure. They're lacking something, and
hero that can man fight.
Considering tries this much more. Like there is potential. Being played by a cancel.
Kill attempt, but the smoke is already broken, and OG are aware of what's going on. Mid lane, meanwhile, Cancel is in a bit of trouble. Jerax is still there, although no roll available. Now a nice lift coming up from Jabs. And they might actually find the kill here. No-Tail, he's got no Spirit Siphons left. He will end up dropping. Buryu with that level 1 chilling touch does deal a hell of a lot of damage. And it does get the job done. So a nice rotation from Kingdra. A CK always beats out against a Lifestealer 1v1. But Buryu will get rolled on. Now the 2-second stun as well. Nice lift coming out, but Buryu will end up dropping through all this. Jabs might try to find a return onto Jerax, but now Charlie's in trouble. He does rage up and slows down Rezo, and this might be enough, and the Rift is not available, but there's the roll in again. Jerax just in time, and he gets away from it as well. And this is why you do not give Jerax an Earth Spirit.
Yeah, I mean, he is doing so much work in this early game.
In fact, they'll go try and probably fight over this bounty rune. Charlie gonna get rolled on. The bounty has been stolen as well. Now they're gonna deal a hell of a lot of damage. Chilling touch is there. Now Charlie wants to turn around, but the boulder smash is nice, though. The rage comes in. Jerax, he might finally drop to this. Stun comes out, and it's a 3-second from Rezo. The Fade Bolt does not take down Jerax, and he denies himself to the neutrals. Now Charlie, he tries to do the same. Can he? He thinks about it. In fact, he runs off. He decides not to. The stun, though, will connect, and it does deal enough damage. A bit of hesitation. I mean, mind you, S4 is farming slightly better, but you don't really want to give Naga too much farm. And it looks like top lane is where the action is. Charlie again gets rolled on. Jerax will just immediately TP, and that's some style points right there. Where the hell's he gone? He's gone straight to mid. Jabs, he'll be the target. Big Daddy No-Tail, he will find the kill. Who the hell does that? He rolls in, and then he TP.
This is coming at the cost of Charlie's farm, though. Like, Charlie's a full 2 levels behind. He's not having fun in the top lane, and they're making a move on him again.
Well, Rezo is going to be the target, and it looks like he might drop, although here comes Jerax. He does roll into Jabs. Rezo still alive through all this. He has an armlet, I believe, and he does end up going down. In fact, no, that wasn't an armlet. That was just the animation. Jerax will also drop. So a nice 2 kills and a nice rotation from Kingdra. But I believe they rotated all their heroes for that. Still well. Jerax will be caught out this time around, and they will finally find this man and get a kill. Does kick a rock to them, but not going to be that effective. Meanwhile, bot lane though, Exorcism has been committed by No-Tail. S4 is all.
I guess if Bamboo does find it by maybe at most 20 minutes, that's still pretty good timing for him, although not ideal.
Well, they do get a nice kill onto S4 at the bot lane, so Charlie, he finds himself a bit of farm. In fact, it was Jabs that got the last hit on the Tiny. But still a very nice kill for the side of Kingdra. Looks like Bamboo is forced to use his song, and now Fly's looking for him. Will he get in time? No, he will not. The fog was there. Rather, they are going to take the tier 1 top, but they will trade this for the tier 1 bot tower. Looks like Rezo will stick around to take care of this. Meanwhile, Jerax is looking for this Viper again, but they are all bot lane. But it appears they are going to be happy with this trade. And I think, honestly, Kingdra's probably going to be a bit more happy. Like, they should not be getting these tier 1 towers. And in fact, S4, excuse the camera work, S4 finds Buryu at the bot lane quite quickly. And this forces them to TP up, but the boulder smash again from Jerax. Get caught out right now. S4 and Fly are there, and they will go for it. They will even commit the Static Storm for this. And Viper kill is pretty big, and it's well worth it. They will find it as well. Like I was mentioning before that kill, I mean, this Lifestealer, he's been forced to go Midas. But the Star Charlie, they do lift him up. The Glimpse is available, and they'll bring him back. Static Storm committed just for this Rubik, but it may be well worth it considering they got a T1 anyway. Essentially, it's like they just don't want to risk anything. It's like, just get rid of him. Take the tier 1, and with Static Storm, I mean, it's going to be up again in 80 seconds, so who the hell cares, right?
Yeah, definitely, it's a worthwhile pick-off. They do secure that tier 1. and maybe do a little chip damage to the tier 2, but it doesn't look like they're too interested in that. They're just gonna farm up on the dire jungle and clear what camps they can find.
Well, it looks like they did find an illusion of Bambo, but that's not going to be too effective. They will also find who is at the Rubik again. Did TP in. Charlie is moving forward. It looks like they want Jerax at the least, and they probably will find him. He tries to roll out, but a nice little block coming out from Bambo. They do get the position for Earth Spirit. Meanwhile, a man we haven't talked about much, S4. Charlie, maybe baiting for his team. There is a smoke attempt coming in from Kingdra. This could be their chance. They find Jerax immediately to lift back. The boulder smash is decent. He rolls out as well. Who are they going to decide to go on? The static storm is onto the Viper. And meanwhile, Reza takes down Buryu and Jabs, and No Tail actually gets cancelled as well. So immediately 3 gone for the side of Kingdra. They're going to go straight into that Roach Pit with that Exorcism. And again, it's like they're focusing so much attention on this Earth Spirit. Like it's always the first one they see, right? But he always somehow manages to get out.
Yeah, it's definitely not an easy kill, especially if they can't block his roll. And he just basically just rolls out. It's very easy for him to get out there.
Double avalanche, and they will toss back Bambo. And now the song is there. He's gonna make the TP. No, the glimpse is there immediately from Fly. Now, can they cancel it before he goes? No, yes, they can. The Yule's was available. And Bambo, he does end up dropping. He was so close to that Radiance as well. And now S4, he'll find the Ancient Apparition. Buryu is also gone. And this is very surgical coming out from the Radiant end. Because Charlie, he just picked up his armlet. He's trying to finish that Sanj Niyasha, and he just picks up the Sanj. But now that tier 3 is under attack. And the question is raised as to how they defend this. The Exorcism already dealing a hell of a lot of damage. Phantasm also available. Charlie will go on to Reza, but he'll just turn around and go straight on to cancel. The song has been committed, and Rezo is a bad position as well as S4. Tier 3 is gone. Ice Blast completely missed. It was Silence actually. Jerax again in the back line, making it happen. Now Charlie will be the target, and he's going to drop. The Spirit Cycle as well. No, he rages up. He's trying to fight this the best he can, but it doesn't look like he really can. They will find the bot racks. And that Ice Blast, it was Jerax silenced up the AA, so he couldn't actually, you know, aim that precisely. The melee racks is gone, and that's really all they wanted. No creeps left to take down the range. Doesn't really matter for the side of OG. Aeon Disc is actually picked up by No Tail now. And it looks like they're going to start to go in. The Exorcism has been committed. They're tired of waiting for this. They will find Buryu, and he's just gone. Now the Glimpse as well as the Static Storm. It is onto Charlie. He's stuck in the middle of all this. Boulder Smash, the sleep is there, but it's caught everyone with the Boulder Smash. And now they turn this around. No Tail is siphoning every single person right now. They lift him up. He's gone all the way to the fountain. There's the Aeon Disc kicking in. The break. We'll get rid of it. But ultimately, they've just bought enough time, and that's going to be the second racks going down, and I don't think they're going to stop. Reza already in the mid. Charlie, they were thinking about sliding him up. Don't rage up, and he's going to go straight after Reza. This is pretty much the last chance they have. Kinetic Field has been dropped. Now the Ice Blast is good. In fact, it will only go into 2. Nice Boulder Smash, as well as the Silence and Magnetize from Jerax again. They're all silenced up. The Magnetize is still going. Can they find any kills? They do get the Earth Spirit at the least, and now they get the CK and Tiny, so S4 is gone as well. Kingdra are pulling it back their way. Big Daddy No Tail, he'll be the next target, and they've actually dropped 4. It looked so bad for them the whole time, but apparently they waited patiently enough, and they were able to deal enough damage without even their lifestealer available. Blink. They do find Fly. He Glimmer Capes immediately, and now he'll break it. Cancel will go in immediately, but S4, the Static Storm, they will connect straight onto the Viper and want to take him out. Spirit Cyclones have started as well as the Exorcism, and it looks like the Viper will end up dropping, and the sleep is a bit too late. Everyone is so healthy on the side of OG, apart from Fly, who's dead at the moment. They did want Jabs. Jerax trying to find another. He'll find Buryu, but he'll force start the other way, and they'll just turn their attention to Roshan now. Exorcism doesn't have that much time left, but it will be enough time to deal with a substantial amount of damage. Although Kingdra are ready to reinitiate, and they are going straight into Charlie now. Nice rage coming out. Rezo will get started. The Phantasm is still being held. Now the Avalanche and the Rib comes in. The Silence is good, and they will take him out. Now the Rubik is the only one left. Jabs, he's going to get taken out too. It wasn't the, I mean, it was a good attempt, I suppose, at baiting the OG side out of the Roche pit, but it kind of felt like they threw their lives away there.
Yeah, they definitely did. I guess they're just trying to hope that they'd stream out one by one. Fortunately, that didn't.
Will begin. The break was there from Cancel. But with that Phantasm, and now Jerax goes in, finds a double stun, and they will go straight to Cancel. The Rift is there. Now the 4th second as well. Glimmer Cape does end up going on, but the Avalanche holds him in place, and they will find the kill. Now Charlie going to try and fight for his team. He does rage, but there's nobody to aim for that he can really take down. This mid-rax is gone. Looks like Bambo will join in as well. No song available for 10 seconds, so they're just trying to take down Resolution. He has the Aegis, I believe. Now the Ice Blast comes in. They'll find S4 and Rezo, but Rezo will respawn, and now again, the Kingdra calls are all gone. They call GG War played. There's just, it felt like there was nothing they could do. Like it wasn't really an outdraft or anything like that, but more so they couldn't find the farm in the early stages of the game.